Should you play this Floodgate or any of the other 50 billion ones out there? And the Banplay Dawn is a continuous trap card that reads, neither player can special summon monsters with the same level they control, neither player can special summon monsters with the same rank as those they control. Very straightforward card, right? Well, not really. This card isn't generically playable, so if you lose to the card, you cannot play the card yourself. However, a lot of the most modern link-based strategies will just not really lose to the card because they are inherently playing a lot of cards with, well, a lot of monsters with different levels, such as Altergeist, Sky Striker, Tri-Brigade, Shadow Invoked, the list goes on. So many cards that just do not lose to the card at all, therefore they can easily side deck the card. It is especially good against the Xyz decks and the more old school decks that always kind of summoned monsters with the same level, such as Burning Abyss, ABC, Evil Twin, even though that's not really old, Phantom Knight, Sword Soul, which is actually a really new deck that really loses quite hard to the card, so the Banplay Dawn definitely does cripple Sword Soul, which is really nice. It's relatively decent against Drytron and Virtual World, but it really doesn't have any kind of guarantees, because against Drytron, your opponent can just easily pop it with Diviner of the Herald sending Elder Entity Entis, or even worse, even with your opponent's actual engine, there's still a way your opponent can out it, so maybe going Drytron Nova into a Drytron and then Linktribo and then reviving it back, make Phoenix, and boom, that's it, you already lost your Floodgate. And against Virtual World, it's also kind of awkward. You can use Kowloon in order to activate Chuche, and then special summon your level 3 monster, and then normal summon. Obviously, the other way around wouldn't work. You wouldn't be able to normal summon, and then special summon a Virtual World with the exact same level, because then the condition of the Banplay Dawn would apply here. It's just not necessarily good, and also, it doesn't really stop the opponent from doing anything. Like, your opponent can still special summon other level of monsters, so if your opponent's hand is good, well, you lose, and if your opponent's hand is bad, well, you probably didn't even need the Banplay Dawn to win anyways. Another issue is that it also doesn't break already established boards, so it's really not comparable to Rivalry, Gozen. There can only be one, meaning that it's pretty bad going second. It's not playable in the main deck. It has to be a side deck option at best, and only in formats that actually allow it to be good. So in formats where literally every deck, or well, most decks at least, use monsters that all have the same level in their deck. With that being said, this card definitely still has a lot of potential, so obviously if you're not really respecting the card, you're only playing monsters with the same level in your deck, you're going to be losing to this card quite hard, and of course in the future it could definitely be viable as well. So that's pretty much all I had to say for this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.